Joe Budden is a well-known former rapper, media personality, and podcaster who recently made headlines when he announced on his podcast that he has quit smoking and is now 3 days sober. Budden, who has been open about his struggles with addiction in the past, revealed the news during the latest episode of his podcast.
What you mean?
Yeah, I figured it out. I don't necessarily need the club. I just need 2 outings. I need 1 dinner outing and bowling. That bowling on Monday will change the rest of your week, by the way, too, at 40 plus.
Joe, you found something else.
Yeah, that's what you did.
That's it. You got to do something.
What did I find?
The bowling ball. You're throwing the bowling ball instead of throwing the money.
Well, I typically would agree with you, but I'm not smoking. So I shouldn't be just sitting around home idly.
No, I'm just saying.
That's when I know I'm gonna sit there and get my smoke on.
even prior to that, like as soon as you find something that you like, you in on it.
You got a new pad?
A new pad? What do you mean?
You home writing?
No. I ain't doing. My sleep schedule has changed. I done watched every show there is in the world, but more importantly, no smoking.
I ain't smoking.
Good for you.
No smoking, man. Hold up. Ain't no good for you. Shut it up.
Nigga, I'm trying to congratulate you.
Word.
Congratulations.
I was talking to Parks. I don't want to hear nothing from no smokers. I don't even talk to smokers.
You phony as hell.
It's like people got the lace.
I'm phony.
Niggas can't see.
Nah, this non-smoking. I got 3 to 4 days up under my belt. Let me tell you, man, I want to yell at one of y'all for not telling me. This breathing thing, it's not the worst thing, yo.
It feels good, right?
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Now I want to take that little test that made me feel all insecure. That little test.
To blow the shit up?
Yeah, blow the ball as high as you can blow it.
Get a couple more days, yo.
Oh, no, I'm going. I'm chilling.
I'm saying you go in there 2 weeks off the no
As a smoker, you were trying to blow that little ball?
Let me at it,
Yes, it wasn't budging. That little ball was not going nowhere.
You start choking and shit.
Really?
Nigga, what? Trying to get that ball to the top of the thing? That's how they know how bad you are.
That's crazy.
You never tried that? Never had to try that?
Well, he's never smoked, drank, taken pills,
eat pork,
have raw pork. Like, he is a special specimen.
He has children. Stop.
He's a special specimen. But how did he get them?
Oh, that lab.
That's what I'm saying.
The
little light-skin lab. Yeah.
That lab, yeah. The light-skin lab. The lab you was telling us. You trying to convince
light-skin lab.
That exists.
Yeah, from the P.O. box. Next thing we got P.O. boxes.
Budden's announcement was met with a mix of support and skepticism from his fans and followers. Many people applauded him for taking steps to improve his health and well-being, while others wondered whether he would be able to stay sober and avoid relapse. Budden himself acknowledged the difficulty of quitting smoking and overcoming addiction, noting that he had tried and failed to quit many times in the past. He also expressed gratitude for the support of his co-hosts and listeners, saying that their encouragement was helping him stay motivated. One of the biggest challenges facing Budden as he embarks on his journey to sobriety is the fact that addiction is a complex and multifaceted problem. While quitting smoking and abstaining from drugs and alcohol are important steps, they are just the beginning of a long and difficult process of recovery. Another key factor in Budden's success will be his ability to identify and address the underlying issues that may be driving his addiction. Whether it's unresolved trauma, anxiety, or depression, it's important for Budden to work through these issues with the help of a qualified therapist or counselor. In addition to seeking professional help, Budden can also benefit from the support of his friends and family. Building a strong support network of people who are invested in his recovery can help him stay accountable and motivated as he works towards his goals. At the same time, Budden must also be prepared to make significant lifestyle changes in order to support his sobriety. This may mean avoiding certain people or places that trigger cravings, adopting healthier habits like exercise and meditation, and finding new hobbies and activities to fill his time. One potential source of inspiration for Budden is the growing movement of people who are embracing sobriety and sober living. With the rise of social media influencers and online communities dedicated to sobriety, there are more resources and support systems available than ever before. Another factor that may influence Budden's success is the level of public scrutiny he is likely to face. As a high-profile celebrity and media personality, Budden will undoubtedly face intense pressure and criticism from the media and his fans if he struggles with sobriety or experiences a relapse. Despite these challenges, Budden's decision to quit smoking and pursue sobriety is an admirable one that deserves recognition and support. Addiction is a difficult and often misunderstood condition that affects millions of people around the world, and Budden's willingness to share his journey with his fans and followers can help reduce the stigma and shame surrounding addiction. Ultimately, whether or not Budden is able to stay sober will depend on a variety of factors, including his own commitment to his recovery, the support of his loved ones, and the resources and strategies he uses to manage his addiction. But with his newfound determination and the support of his community, there is reason to be hopeful that Budden can successfully overcome his addiction and achieve long-term sobriety.